This is the Cheerson CX-10WD-TX. It's a mini FPV drone, arguably the smallest FPV drone you can buy right now, with altitude hold. So yes, this has altitude hold on it. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. Obviously you can see that the cell phone is mounted to the controller. If you have a particularly big phone like mine, you're gonna have to probably remove the case. But other than that, it's a snug mount and it's got nice padding so it won't scratch your phone. The app is easy to find if you just search for CX-10 in the App Store or Google Play. Or the box that it comes with has the QR codes on it you could just scan. Alright, so let's get started. First, take the drone out, put it on a flat surface, and turn it on. Okay. Now to connect to the drone, you go to your Wi-Fi, and you should see CX-10WD and some number. Let's click on that. And now we're connected. Now let's open the app. CX-10 Wi-Fi, that's what it looks like. And now we have an FPV view. Okay. So this little on and off button that you'll see in the app enables the cell phone controls, because this quad can be flown with your phone if you want. But we're just going to use the transmitter because this is the TX edition. And this will adjust the sensitivity 30%, 60%, 100%. Pretty sure that only applies to the cell phone from what I've read. This will take a picture. This will start a video. Alright, so let's get the drone in the air and get it started. This button here is what will lift you off and set you down. Unlike other drones or the manually flown Cheersons, you cannot start it by any other procedure like this. You have to use the up and down right button. This button is for mode 1 and 2. This is to change the throttle depending on what you want. You really won't be using that, but that's pretty much the buttons. Alright, so let's do the bind procedure. Alright, now we're bound. Alright, now I'm going to press this button and it's going to take off by itself. There we go. Now it's at the height it wants to be. I have full control now. That's what it looks like up close. Oh, flew behind me. Alright. So now I'm going to start recording some video and put that on the display for you. And we're off. Definitely a fun little drone. Really quick, really responsive with the controller. I'm gonna go over here. Try to fly it out as far as I can see it visually. I'm getting only a little bit of lag on the Wi-Fi, but I can still see it up. Yeah, now I'm getting some more lag, so I'll bring it back. So unfortunately, the Wi-Fi video stream is not the best in the world for going a decent range, but if you're just flying close range or around the house, it's pretty good. Transmitter itself will take you pretty darn far for what it is. Now we're talking a really small drone here. Really responsive. I should note, while we're on the subject of this phone app, that there's a bug with this app for Android-based phones. It does not allow you to use the phone app like I am right now and use the controller. It will take away the control from the physical controller every time you start the phone app, and it won't give it back to you. This is presently a bug right now with this quadcopter in the App Store. I did some research on it. Not the App Store, I'm sorry, the Google Play Store, but not the App Store for iPhone, which is why I'm able to do this. I did some research, and Cheerson actually knows about the problem, and they've already put out a new app file, but it's just not in the Google Play Store just yet until Google gets around to reviewing the update. I put a link to that file for those of you who do have Android in the description below to install yourself. Please be careful and follow directions to get the app. Hopefully that should be fixed really soon, so both Android and iPhone users can have the exact same experience. Alright, it looks like it's self-landing. Oh, it crashed in the grass there. But yep, that was about it. It was about 4 minutes of flight, which is pretty much what you'd expect from the drone like this. Really fun flyer. A great one for kids because you can smash this one a lot and it's really not going to break. Plenty of crashes so far with it. So yeah, highly recommended. CX-10WD-TX. Get the one with the transmitter. The cell phone controls are nice and all, but the transmitter, the physical feel is nothing like having the actual controller in your hands to be able to use this. Alright, so that concludes the test. Link to the product is in the description below. And if you have any questions, let me know. Have a nice day, guys.